Practice makes perfect. Do your thing.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
Something amiss, Captain?
Nope, nothing. Just Bruce. Really glad we got Spider-Man back, Hunter. Not sure if you've noticed it, but these end-of-days scenarios really tend to put a damper on.
Every victory we have inches us closer to...
Is another ally against her. In this case, a wisecracking, radioactive Spider-Man ally. Which is a good thing, now that we know Hydra has been augmenting their soldiers with this radioactive green gamma shampoo. Speaking of helping, there's a certain special Hydra mad scientist out there whose face is just begging for a smacking. And these gamma signatures...
We've seen what those rift charges can do. You can't allow Hydra to detonate them here. Just focus on destroying the charges. Hydra has enough warm bodies to overwhelm you eventually.
Seems easy enough.
This one's for you.
You guys are so adorable thinking you can beat us.
Shall we?
None can stand against us.
on hired hands occasionally.
You can cut that out anytime.
Led astray.
Hope you're feeling strong today, because you're going to have to deal with one of the Fallen.
Spider-Man must have the patience of a saint to tolerate Venom's grotesque ramblings for so long. Let's give it a go. Transcendent. Follow my lead. This should aid me in my fight. Let's You may wake up with a slight headache.
This usually works. It's like a vitamin B12 shot.
Mother tells us to hurry. For a moment.
Ugh, I can't get out of this.
Strikes ring hollow. A reputation recedes. Mother protect us. It is of two minds, both fearing judgment of the past.
Let me show you just what this battle requires. auditions.
You're displacing! Your suffering begins.
Now that is ironic.
First you die, then we eat. The mother will not wait. In hell. Get ready for mine. I was born for this. Time for the real thing. More souls come for judgment. Even hell has its limits. You only delay our meal.
Watch closely. A triumphant effort.
Vengeance returns. Hell has chosen. No time to repent. Suffer.
Well, that's interesting.
have to deal with a few more, I'm afraid.
Looks like I got their attention. You need this more than I do. Watch closely. Ever been punched in the face by a god? Today might be your lucky day.
That's one charge down, but you're not out of the woods yet.
Reinforcements on approach. You'll need all the help you can get.
Here's one for you.
I suppose it's something. That'll work.
Prepare yourselves.
Is that the best you've got? Vengeance has come.
Another Hydra operation foiled. I'll never get tired of hearing that.
I need your help. Magic's birthday is coming up. I want to throw her a surprise party, but I can't do it alone.
What do you need?
If you could get...
Should I mention this to...
I don't know if they can... Oh, but...
Do you really?
I don't, but I...
All right. Let me know what you want.
Still figuring out who and what I need, but I'll message you when I do.
Sounds...
Thanks.
Where are we going to have the party?
I'm still scouting locations, but somewhere inside the Abbey. We'll make it work.
That...
And so you actually slept in that thing.
That was probably a mistake. I kept having dreams that I was swallowed by Sandman. That's, actually happened, you know.
Look, man, I get it. It's not a decision to take lightly. I struggled with it for a while myself.
What changed your mind?
I guess I finally started trusting these fools. They may be a little crazy, but they're like family.
And what about your real family? Don't you worry about what could happen?
They're back in LA. Much as my kid brother Gabe would love this place, they don't know a thing. Whatever happens here never gets back there. To be honest, I don't even think we're in the same dimension.
What?
Never mind that. Point is, this is a safe place with good people. If there's anyone who can keep a secret, it's them. Sorta comes with the territory of being a Midnight Sun. Most of our lives weren't sunshine and candy before Caretaker recruited us. And now we've got a gigantic demonically powered pizza oven in the forge.
Excuse me, would you...
Hey man, it's okay. We can talk about something else if you want.
Yes, please, stay.
Can't. Got something I need to do.
I really thought I had him with the pizza thing.
What is it with you both and Pete?
Okay, you wanted it, you got it.
Wanted what?
I give you by popular demand, the man underneath the mask.
Peter Parker from Forest Hills, Queens. Nice to see you finally ditch the spider-faced doily, Peter. We're all friends here. You got our attention, so what do you got to say, Petey?
Hi? After all that build-up, I hope I didn't disappoint anybody. I mean, I can't shoot laser beams, light my skull on fire, or glow like the sun. Like Tony said, outside of the costume, I'm just boring old Peter Parker. I don't even have a cool screen name.
I have seen you in battle with Venom, Peter. Believe me when I say you are anything but boring.
Aw, thanks. Jeez, Hunter, you trying to make me blush?
I did not...
Oh yeah. Speaking of, now that we took care of the giant radioactive spider elephant in the room, we might as well get to know one another. If there's anything else you're curious to know about me, ask away. I'm apparently an open book now. So what do you say, Hunter?
I have encountered werewolves, half-vampires, dragon men, but I have never encountered a Spider-Man before. There must be quite a story about how you became this way.
It's actually not the most epic story. Sort of a field trip gone wrong scenario, if you get me.
I do not.
Well, a small irradiated spider bit me while I was working up the nerve to ask Mary Jane Watson if she'd like to check out the Pym particle exhibit at the Empire State Museum. Next thing I know, the high-energy photons injected into my bloodstream. I told my Aunt May it was... So...
My mother...
Yeesh.
It isn't... You...
Avenger? Me? Oh, no. Between my double major... Besides, they haven't asked. What about you? How's...
Perhaps.
You sure you're not already an Avenger? Definitely know a guy who'd love to hear that. Here's a hint. It rhymes with smapped in Hermerica.
And just how many years has there been a Spider-Verse?
Oh, you mean how long have I been doing this? A few years now. You should have seen the original suit. I'd still have it lying around the dorm somewhere. Makes a great blanket. How about you? How long have you been... Of course.
You are a...
Ooh.
This Venom creature's obsession with you is strong enough to overcome my mother's call. Until now, I thought that impossible.
It's, complicated. Eddie, the guy underneath the giant oozing mouth, was a reporter with me at the Bugle a while back. I may have ruined his career by exposing a phony source of his on this big murder. This, of course, led him to the alien symbiote that had secretly bonded with me after my original suit was trashed on Battleworld. We can talk about that little adventure later. Long story short, I thought I had eradicated the suit with a giant church bell. Before I knew it was alive, of course. Anywho, the alien symbiote decided to merge with Eddie. And the two have been It's your basic... Well, must be tough having your own...
Lilith made her choice long ago, though it pains me to say this. She is no longer my mother, but another monster to slay.
That's a hard way to look at it. When I see Venom, all I can see is Eddie. And the symbiote that saved my life on a few occasions.
Perhaps that...
Look, I get it. Still doesn't mean you have to become that which you were... I knew...
Thank you, Peter.
For both? Gotta thank you too, Hunter. I was sort of holding back before. You know, didn't want to be a chatty char... Anyway,
That...
Good chatting with you, Hunter.
Hey, look who's awake.
What's shaking?
It's good to have you around again.
Evildoers beware.
Well met, Hunter.
Hunter. Can't hurt to warm up on Hydra's flunkies. You've got an endless supply of practice dummies to beat on. I need to get something off my chest.
Go for it.
I can't...
Why not?
Why do you think? They take vicious killers and present...
Perhaps vampires are making movies...
I used to think so. I spent them...
And?
Maybe back in the day, but now... Studios throw anything at the wall to see what sticks. That's all.
Is that why there are movies about... What didn't...
You know,
Why not?
Sparkle vampires don't exist. We should do this again.
Sup, Ancient One?
I had some questions about the party.
Sure, what's up?
To have friends... True.
No.
That...
My friend sense is tingling.
You are welcome to attend Ileana's surprise party.
As much as I would enjoy that, my presence unsettles those incapable of perceiving me. I'll celebrate from afar.
So you will be...
Oh.
Why, hello, Hunter.
I had some questions.
Sure.
Why the
I already told you.
Why?
I already.
That.
Don't tell me to calm down, Robbie. The others are in there with freaking Caretaker planning their next move against Faustus, and they are totally leaving us out. Again!
But this is the Avengers we're talking about, right? They're heroes.
And who had to bail out those heroes when your new pal Spider-Man was being chased by the alien slime monster? Us!
Got you there.
If they are so powerful, why could Strange not help us save Wanda?
Look, Doc's a good guy, okay? He's patched up a spider knee or two since I started this thing. Flaming pumpkin bombs are not exactly covered by insurance.
I would not trust him to patch a tire.
They move into our home, take it over, and then have the nerve to leave us out of every single damn decision that affects us. You two want to cozy up to Mr. Stark and Doctor Strange? Go right ahead. Me, I'll be outside. Most of the air's been sucked up from here already.
Thanks for not skipping leg day with me. Hunter, got a question for you. We better... Nico made some good points, but I gotta be honest. I'm getting used to the Avengers being around this place. I mean, yeah, Tony can be annoying, but not all of them.
Of course.
Although it makes me wonder.
Wonder what?
Well, what are they thinking about us?
When facing a D...
Always do.
Then why are you talking... Or at least...
I have no idea what...
You have many abilities, Daywalker. Lying is not one of them. Admit what you feel about Carol. You owe yourself that much.
Admit what? That I feel a sense of admiration and respect for a fellow teammate?
I have no doubt Carol also...
I hope so. I try to do my best for my allies.
Well, I am sure she is also impressed with your efforts and has noticed you as much as you have clearly noticed her.
I'm not going there, Hunter. Let's just drop it.
Consider it dropped.
Oh, and this...
I will... Robbie, can we speak in private?
Of course. Let's go.
Nico needs help prepping for a magic surprise party.
All right. What does she need me to do?
She wanted you to pick the team present for magic.
Oh, I got this. I'll find something unforgettable.
Hey.
Hey, Hunter. No peeking now. How does this look? See ya, Hunter.
Fascinating. Ah, I see. Intriguing. Curious.
On the prowl?
And of course, you came to find me.
Well, you know what they say about practice, right?